This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, Shawn and Sue with you on a Thursday morning. It is September 21st. Right now, 8:13, 69 degrees. So Ranker.com did a little survey of Americans, Sue. And they asked the question, what is your favorite breakfast food? Now, I'm just going to give a couple of them. I'm not going to go through the whole list here or whatever. But I wanted to ask you before I delve into this.
Yes.
What is, if you had to pick your favorite breakfast food, what would you say?
Cream dried beef gravy.
Okay,
that's my favorite.
All right, that didn't make the top.
Okay, or sausage gravy in
there?
there?
Yeah, no, that didn't make the list.
Biscuits, sausage gravy?
No, it didn't make the list.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you. I guess I'm not with the rest of
I'm
Americans.
just going to give you the top 5 because we don't want to get in a big, huge laundry list.
Sure.
But I want you to tell me, or, ooh, I kind of like that,
go
okay?
for it.
Hash browns at number 5. No? French toast at number 4.
No.
Bacon at number 3.
No.
Waffles at number 2.
Yes.
And number 1, what do you think it was?
Pork roll.
No.
Because New Jersey, we're big on the pork roll.
Yeah, it didn't make it.
Number 1, eggs.
No.
No?
No.
For breakfast? What is it? Pancakes.
Pancakes.
I'll take waffles over pancakes. How about you?
I'll take French toast.
You like that?
Yeah.
You know, I think I grew up with French toast too much for dinner. And I think that's what we always would have it for dinner. And then that Pennsylvania meat scrapple.
I have a thing. I don't like breakfast for dinner.
Oh, okay. We always used to do that.
I don't like it.
I'm just
I don't know
not
what
a
it
fan
is.
of it.
I don't know what it is. It always threw me off.
Now you know the microwave. I know.
It always threw me off.
So you can't eat breakfast for dinner.
You
wouldn't do that like a bowl of cereal?
I don't normally like to. If I do, usually if I go to a diner, I might get breakfast food for dinner.
Sure,
or if
like
it's
a good
late
omelet?
night, or something like that.
Yeah.
But usually if you gave me breakfast food for dinner, it throws me off. I don't know why. Just,
Some people are like that. I love breakfast for
it's
dinner.
not right.
All right. Well, what was your favorite on that list?
I was saying the French toast.
The French toast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but there you go. There's the list. And now that we made you hungry, get some breakfast. And
Pancakes.
don't forget, we're here in downtown Toms River.
Yeah. Donuts.
92.7 WOBM.
.7 WOBM with Ellie Goulding. Friday morning, waking up 6:40, 66 degrees.
Hi, good morning.
Good to be with you today. Coming up at 7:10, we got the morning coffee contest. Chance for you to win dinner out on us at the Greek Festival this weekend. Delicious
Hey, that's going to
food.
be awesome and great weather.
Yeah, beautiful weather for it. So we're going to give you a chance to win coming up shortly.
Yes.
Speaking of food, time right now to get social with Shawn and Sue. We were asking listeners last night all about dinner. Is it okay to have breakfast at, dinner? Now, I told you yesterday, I'm not a big fan of breakfast at dinner.
Right.
Kind of throws me off.
I
don't know what it
always
is
am ready
about
for
it.
breakfast at dinner.
Breakfast at dinner. Okay. Well,
Love.
according to our survey, 93% of those responding said they do like breakfast for dinner.
Yes.
So it is a very popular thing. So I'm in the minority here when it comes to breakfast for dinner. Now, some of the comments that we got from listeners, Samantha wrote in, loves to go to IHOP. You can get breakfast for dinner at IHOP.
Sure, 24 hours,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And she said when they're on the road, they love the Waffle House when you head out of the area. We don't have any Waffle Houses around
We
here.
don't. I don't think real close.
You,
No,
you
I don't
got
know
to
if
head
there's any in
south
Jersey.
and you start seeing the
Yes.
Waffle Houses pop up. Our friend Sue Sedovic from Big Brothers Big Sisters of Ocean County, she says absolutely she loves breakfast
she
for dinner.
loves it.
Cherie says, hey, whatever works, the kids like it, so she's in,
Here's your bowl of cereal, honey.
Yeah.
I'll scramble up an egg, too, so I don't feel so guilty.
Now, Janet
I've done that already.
says she loves the IHOP right on 37 there in Toms River to go for breakfast for dinner.
Okay.
Laura says yes, she likes it. Michelle says yes, absolutely. I love breakfast for dinner. Give me a side of hash browns with that.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of folks, mostly saying that they do enjoy
Totally.
it. So
I love it. I love breakfast
if I
for
do
dinner.
breakfast for dinner, usually I'm at a diner because diners will have the
Good idea.
24/7 breakfast thing going on, because when you go to regular restaurants, the breakfast menu ends. But diners are always
Well, we have the
famous. You
best
can
diners.
go for dinner and get, a big stack of pancakes or French toast
Sounds
or something
good.
like that. So anyway, so there you go. Now that we got you hungry, how about breakfast? What about dinner for breakfast, Sue? Is that a whole other
Sure.
thing? Oh, God.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Nothing
Why
like
not?
Yeah, nothing like a nice piece of fish when you start the day.
Wake up with Shawn and Sue. Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning. Shawn and Sue with you on a Monday, October 2nd, 7:41, 47 degrees. And over the weekend, we were talking about this earlier, we went on a hiking expedition. So we sort of expanded the hiking New Jersey and beyond now because we crossed over the border into Pennsylvania. Just a short ride over the border to Bushkill Falls, which you knew
Sure.
when I mentioned this to you that we were going to planning on going up
Do you
there.
know that we went on school trips there?
That's what you were telling me, that
Yeah.
you used to go on school trips there.
Absolutely.
And I had never known about it. And my wife, someone had told her about Bushkill Falls. So we decided to plan a trip
What'd you
up there.
think?
And it was a very, very beautiful place. I mean,
Yes,
what
lovely.
a neat little bunch of waterfalls. I mean, a whole bunch of different waterfalls all nestled into the mountains there.
Like different layers.
Up in the Poconos.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
And we got about 3 miles. Our hike was about 3 miles, and we did 40 floors, 40 flights,
Yep.
like stories, is about how much we climbed because we had the the
absolutely.
tracker on, and there's a lot of stairs going up and down the falls.
It's pretty neat, right?
So we
yeah.
did a lot of climbing. My legs are a little bit sore today, actually. But it was a good hike, and there was a lot of folks out there. I mean, it was packed. I mean, it was really a lot of folks everywhere. And we got huckleberry while we were out there. Have you ever had huckleberry?
No. Huckleberry. What does it taste like? Like a strawberry or?
Yeah, like a berry, kind of just like a
Right. Did
general
it have
berry.
seeds or?
No, what we got was huckleberry licorice, which was really good, and we got huckleberry jam, which I had this morning for breakfast, and it was really good.
Like a sweet or a
Not
tangy?
too sweet.
Tangy?
A little bit of tang to it, but very berry.
And what color is it?
Just like a grape, like a purple berry color,
Okay.
But huckleberry, I never really had huckleberry
Nice.
before.
Okay.
But we got that up there. It was supposedly specially made up there at Bushkill Falls. So if you're looking for a place to hike, it's right over the border. I don't think we traveled more than a few minutes after we left Jersey into Pennsylvania right there for the hike. And I've got all the details and video from up there and the beautiful falls that are there. You could check it out on our website at WOBM.com. And if you're looking for a fun family day out, Bushkill Falls should be on your go-to place, Sue.
Okay.
Should be on the
Definitely.
list of places to check out.
It was one of those
Yeah.
great places my family and I used to visit a lot.
Really cool place. A little natural hidden treasure right there across the Jersey border. And you can check it all out at WOBM.com.
Less humid. Those winds are going to pick up. Highs only into the mid-70s.
And right now, 71 in Toms River. Nancy Remy's in with us. I was just talking about the coyote that I saw on the side of the road yesterday. Kathleen just wrote into us on Facebook. She said, there's coyotes on Lacey Road. She said when she worked at the sand plant there as a scale master, she used to see them, and there actually was a 3-legged one that was there for a couple of years, and everybody thought she was crazy because at 3 in the morning when she was opening everything up to start the day, she'd see this 3-legged coyote on the sand piles in the moonlight. She said it was the weirdest thing ever. Do coyotes howl like wolves? I think they do make a weird noise, don't they? Kind of
No,
like
but I could
yeah,
see
like a
that,
screech or something, don't they? Fox do that too, I think, make kind of a weird sound. But anyways.
I don't know about the sounds, but their look would be in the moonlight pretty poetic.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. I was reading about the coyote is the smaller, like, cousin of the wolf. So there you go. But anyway, off to the highways, Nancy Remy is in with a look at your Ocean County Traffic Watch.
We just got word of a
WOBM, good morning.
Hey, you want to hear about coyotes?
Yeah, what about, I spotted one yesterday in Little Egg Harbor, and it just shocked me to see this big, full-grown coyote right there on the side of the road.
Okay, well, I was out in Socorro, New Mexico back in June, and we went to a wildlife preserve, and it was around sundown. And the party I was with, they're bird watchers, so they take pictures. So we're out there, the sun's going down, and we must have got close to a pack or a den, and they started howling. I can tell you, they don't sound like a dog. but when you hear them, they're enough to raise the hair on the back of your neck.
Really?
Yes.
Is it like a screech?
It's like a whale, kind of like a whale.
Oh my goodness! All right, we're gonna have to find that sound.
It sings. You have to hear it. I mean, when you hear it, you're gonna know.
Now, what town are you from here?
I'm from Tom's River.
Have you ever seen any around here in Ocean or Monmouth counties?
No, but I heard a couple blocks away that there was back about a couple of years ago. But I never saw it.
All right. Yeah, I saw this on the side of the road, and I tell you, I was just like, whoa. You know, I mean, it's a pretty big dog, so.
When you hear them, they sound pretty close to like a movie, the movies. You know, when you hear them, but
yeah.
when it's in real life and you're out in the desert, then you'd like take a second breath and decide, well, time to go back to the car.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for your call today. Thanks for joining us in Tom's River. So, Sue, yeah, you know, we're going to find that sound, but he says it'll raise the hair on the back of your neck when you hear it.
I think it's something we are not expecting.
All right, we'll try to find that.
That's why find that sound, because maybe we are hearing it and not knowing it.
All right, so check out the story, My Coyote Sighting, here at the shore. It's at WOBM.com and on Facebook as well. WOBM, good morning.
Hey, Shawn, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Who's this?
This is Dorothy from Little Lake Harbor.
Hi, Dorothy.
Now, Dorothy, did you spot that same coyote?
You know, I didn't, but I know some people that live in New Gretna and say it's a big problem in New Gretna.
Really?
Wow.
See, I never saw one like this. He was right on Nugent Town Road, that section between 539 and the high school. There's that wooded area kind of where you drive down Nugent Town there, and there's like a little creek that runs through there, and he was right over there by that little creek there.
You know, I bet through the state forest there's a whole pack of them because they have a big problem in New Gretna with them.
Wow, I see. This is good that we're bringing this up because, you know, for pet owners who have small dogs or cats or rabbits, you know, you just want to make sure you don't let your dog just sort of run around, you know, on its own. Maybe necessarily, you know, if there's coyotes running around, they're looking for lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us in Little Egg. Have a good day today, Sue. What do you think?
Scary.
Gonna watch my little Dexter.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Please watch your little dogs, watch your little children. You know what I mean? It's a very scary thing.
I didn't realize there were so many coyotes here at the shore.
Please take it easy.
Unbelievable.
And don't mistake them. This is the issue.
For?
Like a German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I think you'll tell the difference.
I only know cartoon coyotes, to be honest with you.
You're talking about Wile E. Coyote.
Yes.
Yeah, always trying to blow up the Roadrunner.
Sure.
I thought he was going to drop an anvil on my head. We'll be back.
I don't know what an anvil is.
It's a big metal.
Like an Advil?
It's a big metal thing that gets dropped on your head in the cartoons. We'll be back.
Thanks,
Check out
Shawn.
our story about the coyote sightings at WOBM.com. WOBM, good morning.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
Are you calling about coyotes?
Yes, I am.
I spotted one in Little Egg Harbor yesterday, and so where are you from?
I'm from Jackson.
And where did you spot your coyote?
Oh, boy.
In my backyard.
No!
I was looking out the back window.
No!
And the coyote, I saw something, I thought it was a dog, and it turned out to be, it looked at me, and then it took off.
Now, do you live in a wooded area there in Jackson? Is your backyard's wooded?
On the side of me, there's no houses, and then there's the north branch of the Toms River.
Wow. Now, did you hear him, or you just saw him?
I just saw him.
Yeah. About the size of a German Shepherd, or was it a smaller one?
It was small. It was, and I wasn't sure at first what it was. I thought it was a small dog.
Now, could it have been a fox?
No, we have fox too. This was very gray, and its tail was a little. It wasn't bushy.
Yeah.
But it was the summertime, so.
Wow. Do you have little dogs?
I have a border collie and a border collie mix.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your call, Jackson. I'm not surprised because there are areas out where you are that are pretty, pretty wooded and everything. But I just never knew there were so many around. But here's what right in your backyard.
Maybe we should get a fence. What do you think?
Yeah, but they can climb the fence and they can jump it.
Stop it!
That won't help.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness!
Have a good day. Thanks for joining us in Jackson this morning. Thanks for your call.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Wow, Sue.
They can jump a fence?
They can climb.
You're kidding me.
Check out our story, fox and coyotes and I don't know what else. Oh my. Check it out at WOBM.com.
Crazy.
Your issue is what?
Abby left her drum set at home, and she is banned. Do I take it to her, or should she have remembered? That means I'd be leaving work early, though. I'd have to get it to her by 9:15.
My honest opinion,
off, I can't
maybe
leave.
you take it to work, you take it to school, but tell her somehow along the way it got lost. You lost the
What do you
drums.
do, Nance? I feel bad.
Well, I mean,
Tell you lost them.
Oh, oops, we don't have them anymore.
Yeah, I think you have to take up the tambourine or something a little less.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Loud.
No, she'd get scared.
I
don't know.
When's
What do you
band?
do?
What time is band practice?
9:15.
All right. Well,
what do you
see,
do?
You are obligated to be at work. If I was home, I would take it because I would do that every now and again. If it got to be chronic, then you say, okay, sorry, take the consequences.
But I'm in work right now, so she's going to have to wait.
She will have to wait.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
well, taking a parental knee here, Sue. All right,
We need to stand together.
Off to the highways we go. Nancy Remy is in with that morning commute. How are we doing out there, Nancy?
It's not bad for early travel. We've had certainly the buildup of
92.7 WOBM with Katrina and the Waves. Walking on that sunshine as we count down the last few hours of the summer of 2017. Fall begins at 4 this afternoon, so say goodbye to summer.
To keep rubbing it in.
Yeah, but hey, you'll have a couple hours of summer still left after we get done with the show.
And a couple days of summer. It's going to be warm the next couple of days.
It's going to feel like it. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year, though. I love it. I love this time now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to sweep into Halloween time.
Yes.
As soon as Halloween is over, it's full throttle ahead to Thanksgiving. Before you know it, Christmas. So it just once you get into it, it's like a domino effect, one holiday after the other. It's a great time of year, but I love fall, so I'm anxious to get fall in here. But Sue, for you summer lovers, and not that I hate summer, but I'm just ready to turn the page. But you can enjoy the last few hours of the summer of 2017.
Thank you, I will.
You've got about 6 or 7 hours left of summertime.
I'll get out there and
go jump in your pool today, Sue. It's warm enough for it, right? You going to do that?
It's a little green right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. You let it go, and then you say you're going to let it go till Halloween.
I know.
It just turns into a big, dirty thing of water.
Ew.
Ugh, gross.
Gross.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living
92.7 WOBM with Billy Joel on your Thursday morning. It is September 21st, 9:16, right now 69 degrees in Toms River. While you were out, Sue, I was doing a story about the idea of free college here in New Jersey. Now, what it would be is it would be free community college. Candidate Phil Murphy, Democrat running for governor, is considering the idea of free community college for all New Jersey residents. So we were asking folks what they thought of this idea and whether or not they supported the idea. Well, according to our online poll, which we did, 55% of those responding said that they do not support the idea of free college, community college. Now, 36% do support the idea, and 9% were undecided.
Okay.
All right. And here's some of the comments that I highlighted. I did a follow-up blog this morning that you can check out. But here are some of the thoughts that folks said. Donna says, no, thank you. I do not have children in school, and I pay school tax. Okay, that's okay, she says, because I do have grandchildren in school. But I do not think we should pay for free college. She said it might be time to leave New Jersey.
Yeah.
Diane wrote in, she said, nothing is free. Taxpayers will foot the bill. More middle-class people will flee the state with increased taxes. Elected officials should be looking for ways to cut spending, not add on to the burden. All right?
It is true. When you say the word free, it's not really free. It's coming out of someone's pocket.
Well, here's what Billy said.
Yeah.
I've got an idea, says Billy.
Oh, gosh.
Parents save money for their kids' education, like mine did, working a blue-collar job with 5 kids. Meanwhile, Patrick says all rainbows and unicorns to these people until the bill comes due. Free stuff for everyone. Although he says nothing is free. And then finally, Larry says, how about free groceries for everyone? Society benefits from proper nutrition, you know.
I'll take that.
So, Larry, there's his idea.
Whole Foods, please.
These are some of the ideas that folks are sharing with us. So I did the follow-up story. You can check out the poll results. And if you didn't get a chance to sound off, you could sound off here again and check it out. It's all about free college. Is it free? Who's going to pay? See what the listeners had to say at WOBM.com. 92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue with you on a brand new day. It is Thursday morning. It is September 28th, 8:10, 73 degrees. And I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Community Medical Center because yesterday I was out with them. Their foundation does their annual golf outing. And Rick Palomari puts together what is just a wonderful, wonderful day. We had a great time out there. It was a good day for golf. And, of course, they do a lot of work with different organizations and charities, cancer research, and so much going on here in the community with the Community Medical Center Foundation and RWJ Barnabas. So I thank them for having me out there. And if you're thinking about golfing, get involved in this tournament because every year I go out there with them. And
how'd you do?
Rick, we did good. We had everybody.
How did you
everybody, listen to me. I'm answering your question.
Answer.
Everybody has their moments.
How?
And I'm part of everybody. I had my moments.
Okay.
So that's my answer. There's one shot you make.
You didn't do too well.
No.
You didn't do too great. What?
You're getting off track here.
Okay.
You get a shot. Anybody who plays golf, you know. Well,
Sorry,
there's some
Daddy.
people that are really good.
You just didn't do too well, I don't think.
No, you have times where you hit the ball and you say, wow, that's pretty good. That actually looked good.
Okay.
And then you have other times you say, it looks like I just picked up a club for the first time.
Okay,
so
did you hit anyone?
Everybody has their moments. No, did I hit anyone?
Right, with the ball.
No.
All right, well, that's happened before with you in golfing.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I got hit with a ball once.
Jeez.
Tom Hessline hit me with his ball.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
He did. I was getting ready to tee off on another hole.
Tom Hessline
was
here.
Yes, and he hit his ball from another
He's a
hole.
Salesman.
Went way out of whack, and he hit me with it.
That's so funny.
You didn't even know he did till he came up. He's like, oh my goodness, I just hit Shawn.
Woo! I hear he's wild with his balls, that Tom Hessline. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Are you okay since you got hit by one?
Thanks to Community Medical Center. Rick Palomari, always
Rick
a pleasure.
Is a super guy.
They, Mike Mimoso, they do a great job over there. Thank you for having me out there. We went up to Hollywood Golf Club there in Deal, and it was a great time. Great day, great benefit for the foundation, and I appreciate being out there with them. We'll be back. We've got to look at weather coming up next on WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show, 92.7 WOBM.
And Sue with you. You know, it is National Good Neighbor Day.
Yes, it is.
So I was saying to you that, you know, I thought of something that just jumped into my head that I think the best thing that you can do to be a good neighbor is just to keep your house up to date and keep it clean and to keep it looking good.
You think?
I think that is one of the biggest things that can affect your neighbors.
You don't want a sofa sitting outside?
No.
On my front porch?
Absolutely not. I just think that if you keep your home looking nice, you keep the neighborhood, you're contributing by making the neighborhood a nicer place.
Right.
I think that is being a good neighbor. I mean, obviously you want to be nice to people, that kind of thing. But if there's something that you can do that would impact your neighbors, other than, knocking on the door and checking on them and things like that, which are good,
and some you're very
watching
close
out
to.
Maybe when they travel or whatever.
Some you're very close to, some you don't say a word to.
Some you've never even, spoken to.
Or we've had different schedules and it just never met paths.
But I just think that if everybody kept their homes nice, that is the biggest thing. Your other neighbors will appreciate that more than anything else you would do.
All right, I like that.
I think. Because there's nothing worse than that eyesore
very
house.
high grass right now.
Yeah.
You would not be a proud neighbor of mine. I know.
Mine's getting a little. I got to do mine this week.
So I apologize to all my neighbors.
But what do you consider high? Like I'm saying mine's like maybe an inch above where it should be.
And I have to be honest with you.
All right, how
we
deep?
get those papers.
What?
We get like some papers delivered, but we don't pay for them, like coupons. The bags of papers stay out there in the front. I don't even pick them up to throw them out. So I'm one of those neighbors.
So you have garbage now on the front lawn.
I have garbage. I'm one of those
How high
neighbors.
is the grass? Is it up to your knees?
It's pretty high. Like the dogs get lost in the backyard. The front yard
The dogs
is...
get lost in the grass. And you have some big dogs.
Yeah, so I mean, the back of our neighbors' houses, they're looking in and going, "Oh, Sue." The front always rather looks pretty presentable.
Okay, good. All right. Well,
but the back,
well,
sorry,
they
neighbors.
don't see that as much, right?
Oh, they could look down into it.
Wow. Well, the dogs are getting lost. You might want to.
I know. I said I needed to mow.
But anyway, so that's just my thoughts.
Okay. I agree with you. I mean, you're right. Keep it presentable.
We have, neighbors will look out for each other's property. Like if you're going away on vacation, we all kind of, you'd be like, okay, I'll keep an eye on things. I always look around the neighborhood when I get up because I get up real early in the morning, so I kind of look around. If I see anything strange, I'll let people know. So that kind of thing.
What if you saw me in the middle of your road walking down your sidewalk? Would you be like, stranger danger? Stranger danger.
No, I'd just be like, Sue.
Why are you in my neighborhood?
Yeah, what are you doing? Now you're going to be really late because you're really far away from the station. That's what I would say.
Oh, Shawn, I just love it.
And then if the neighbors did ask me, I'd be like, that's the girl I work with, and I don't know what she was doing walking down her street. That'd be a very odd situation. I would probably ask you if you were okay.
Okay.
Like, was there, do you need me to call someone?
Oh, Shawn, you crack me up.
Oh, it was funny. It was like the time we were here. We were working.
Working with you.
It was like the time we were working and you were outside, and the police actually thought that maybe you were in distress or you were,
Can I take you somewhere?
In need of help, and the police came up and they got out and they asked you, ma'am, can we take you somewhere?
True story there.
Yeah,
oh,
they thought maybe you were in peril and they were, homeless
My
or something.
shoes were off, sitting on the curb. Yes. Oh,
yeah, you had your shoes
that
off.
Was several summers ago.
And the police came up here to the station and they asked you, Nancy, they asked her.
This is my favorite story ever.
Yeah, if they needed to be taken to a shelter.
Stop it. I know, it did happen, and
Well, Sue just asked me, she gave me the scenario, what would you do, Shawn, if when you woke up and were going out of the house at, 4 in the morning, if you saw me walking down your street, I said I would probably ask if you were okay. Because you would be very far away from home. And
would that be awesome, though, if I was just walking down your road?
I mean, it would just be odd. I mean, you don't live there. What point?
I don't know, just to do it.
Okay. Anyway. All right. We're talking about today is Good Neighbor Day, and I said, neighbors look out for each other's
love your neighbors,
homes when they're away and stuff.
You love your neighbors?
Or some of them?
Yes. That's what we were saying. There's some that we talk to all the time. Some we don't even, see. Yeah, that's just the way it is.
I think I talk to all my surrounding neighbors.
Sometimes it's better that way, Nancy says.
Doors down, I don't, but the ones around us. We're on the end though, so we have a corner lot. So we only have one behind us and one to the side.
Well, good. I bet you're a good neighbor, Shawn.
I hope so. I don't really do too much to.
I'm pretty loud and I throw.
I would think you'd be a bad neighbor.
I'm pretty loud.
That pool.
And my dogs annoy the crap out of everyone.
Oh, gosh.
Move into my neighborhood. Come on. All right, Nance, let's head out to the highways.
And,
all right.
and escape.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's escape the neighborhood as we make our way.
WOBM, good morning. Shawn and Sue with you. We're playing the morning coffee contest. Who do we have with us?
Hi, it's Kim.
Hi, Kim. What town are you from?
I'm from Tom's River.
All right.
All right, Kim, it's Shawn and Sue's 80s explosion. What was Angela's son's name on Who's the Boss?
Jonathan.
You got it.
Yes.
You were a fan, obviously, of Who's the Boss.
Yes.
And I still am.
Yeah, where do you watch it? Where do you watch it now?
Oh, any channel I can get it on.
All right, yeah. I mean, I've seen it on USA. I haven't seen it on Netflix yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not Netflix.
Yeah.
Didn't TV Land run Who's the Boss for a little bit?
Right.
I think TV Land might have.
Definitely.
But yeah, very funny show. Tony Danza and, of course, the gang. But yeah, Jonathan was his name. And congratulations, you're going out for a nice Greek dinner this weekend. How does that sound?
Oh, that's great. We're planning on going tomorrow.
Well, can you say oompa?
Oompa!
There you go. Hold on the line. And don't forget Gus Kakavas from St. Barbara's Greek Orthodox Church will join us in just a little bit to tell us all about the big event which starts tomorrow, Sue.
Sounds great. It's St. Barbara's Greek Festival. Join Shawn this weekend at 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on this Thursday. It is September 28th, getting set to head into October. So we're asking the question today, when is it too soon to decorate for Halloween? Now, I haven't seen too many Halloween decorations up yet.
No, but I have been into Halloween stores. Yes.
Yeah,
and
stores.
playing with all the creepy
But I'm talking
stuff.
about decorating your home, you know?
There is one in my neighborhood, and it looks adorable. And they did it in September, and it looks adorable. So, I mean, whenever you want to put it up, put it up.
Yeah. I'm thinking once you get into October.
Sure.
But not before October, though. Like
Celebrate
September is a little too soon.
If somebody loves Halloween and they want to put it up, I'm all for that. Go for it. If it makes their little world happy. But, I mean, I think it's fun to look at.
Yeah. Now, Sunday is October 1st, so
You're
I'm
putting
thinking
all your stuff out.
Well, I didn't say that, but I'm just thinking that, you know, come Sunday, it's October, then I think you can do it.
I think more and more neighborhoods like battle each other whose house looks better. You know, this is getting sort of like Christmas lights.
Yeah, the
You
decorations,
know, like the decorations
for
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't usually decorate for Halloween. I put some pumpkins out.
Inside, we do a little bit more for Halloween. Outside, we usually do like a fall type thing.
Mums, corn husks, stuff like that,
things
haystacks.
like that, scarecrows and stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
But, so October 1st is Sunday, so, you know, maybe then we'll start to see people get the, you know, the spooky stuff out for Halloween.
It's fun. It is fun to go in those Halloween stores and just play with everything.
And I always say it, once October 1st comes and you start to see the Halloween stuff go out and people are starting to put it up, we go right through the holiday season. I mean, it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, you know, Christmas, boom, done. It goes real fast once it comes. Yeah, once it hits here, come the weekend,
Here we
I
go.
think it'll be
What
fast.
did my friend tell me? 9 more Mondays until Christmas? Like there's only 9 more Mondays.
Don't even start counting it down.
All
like
right, well,
that, so.
I mean, and I was like, stop it. We're only in October. Not even yet.
All right, so folks, this weekend you can put your Halloween stuff out.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on this Thursday. It is September 28th, 8:16. Right now, 73 degrees. Some sunshine trying to pop out there. It's going to be a nice day today. A little windy, though.
Yeah, definitely. Those winds are going to pick up, but a lot chillier than what we've had. At least that humidity has...
The humidity is dissipating. The humidity is going to be lowering.
The humidity is broke. The humidity broke. The humidity broke. The high humidity broke. Oh, for goodness sake. Shawn, are you paying attention?
Yes, I am.
I need a little help here.
I just told you the humidity is lowering. The humidity is dissipating.
Why
the humidity
are we
levels
not,
are
working
gradually
together today?
Well, I'm trying. What is it that you're not getting? I'm telling you here. You're asking me the question. I say that the humidity is
Thank you,
lowering.
Shawn. Thank
As
you.
the
You're
day
right.
goes on, it'll become less humid.
Thank you.
These are all options for you, Sue. I don't know what else I can do for you.
It is less humid today than it was yesterday. Windy, sunny, wind gusts 30 miles per hour, highs into the mid-70s. And then tonight, clear or cool. I'm so sorry. Overnight low, upper 50s.
All right, 72 now in Toms
For
River.
goodness sake,
You're having a
Nancy.
tough time.
Nancy.
What?
Hi.
You're having a tough time.
Nance,
Yes?
I just needed a little help. He wasn't there for me. I didn't want to say the wrong English.
She didn't know how to say that.
I didn't.
That the humidity levels will lower as the day goes on. And I gave her like 4 different ways to say it, and she's still saying I'm not helping her. I don't know what she wants.
I know.
I don't know, Sue.
We always want more as women. We always want more.
Is that a generalization of all women?
We do. We always want more.
As a woman, you want more.
You should know what you can give me right now. You should know that. All these years together.
Yes, and I gave you several options on how to say that there'll be less humid conditions today. There's another one for you, by the way.
Thank you. All right, Nance, sorry
She
about
originally
that.
went with the humidity is broke.
I did. Okay. I know. Unprofessional.
Has broken.
There you go.
I get it.
That's
Has
good.
broken.
Poor Sue. All right, off to the highways we go.
As has the forecast. It's broken. We've got another check of what's doing traffic-wise. Now, we've fared very nicely once the fog broke.
92.7 WOBM with Kelly Clarkson on your Friday morning, 6:41. Shawn and Sue with you. It's National Coffee Day. We have all the deals where you can get the free coffee on our website and Facebook page this morning. So check that out before you head out today and save yourself some money. You know, you get your free coffee through the day.
Sure, why
now,
not?
I was looking at something by offers.com. They sort of did a rundown of all the different trends when it comes to how we like our coffee. All right. 32% of Americans like their coffee black. All right. 28% like theirs with milk or cream and sugar. All right. Now, 24% only go with the milk or cream. 7% take it black with just sugar, and 9% like it iced. But the most popular, and I find that interesting, is
like
black. 32% like their coffee black.
Okay,
So
good.
now, generally, where do most folks make their get their coffee from? You know, when they start their day, 66% say they start at home with their coffee. 18% start out at a coffee shop, and 16% actually wait to get their first cup of coffee when they get to work.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I would think that more driving people would be, but I guess not, right?
And when it comes to spending money on coffee, 52% of Americans say they spend anywhere up to $10 a week on coffee.
Okay.
So that was the most popular response, anywhere up to $10
like a
week
coffee a
on
day,
coffee.
probably.
Yeah. And then they broke it down into states, like what each state supposedly likes their coffee. And according to what they found here in New Jersey, we like coffee with milk or cream, no sugar, and they make it at home. So there you go. That's what they say Jersey likes it best. Just milk or cream, and they make it at home. So those are some of the unique findings when it comes to your morning coffee. But if you're wondering where to go today to get the free coffee, we've got all the details on our Facebook page and at WOBM.com. So go there, see where you can get it, and enjoy your free coffee on National Coffee Day.
Ocean County Breakfast Show.
With Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Story that happened over the weekend. Although it's kind of cute. We were out, of course, all over the place, and we were working, and I was working with one of the young ladies here from the station, and she was saying to me, one of our sales reps, that, oh, my goodness, I can't believe people are starting to call me ma'am. You know, oh, my God, I can't believe people are calling me
This was
ma'am.
one of the sales girls?
Yes.
Okay.
She said, oh, they're calling me ma'am.
You don't want to give out her name?
So, and I said, well, I said, you know, I said, I know what you're saying, you know, I said, because, you know, they call me sir. And she said, well, you're old. So I thought that was kind of funny. That was the exchange that we had. So I walked away, you know, kind of a little bruised and battered after that.
You're old.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's a reason they call you sir, but they shouldn't be calling me ma'am.
Just don't call me nanny right now.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, really.
I'll be back. We'll be back in just a moment. Put a wrap on
All right,
things.
sir.
With WOBM. On Monday's show, we talked about the NFL protests by players and what listeners had to say.
I'm through. The drama, the disrespect.
The people aren't protesting because they're football players. They're protesting because they feel that there's an injustice. And I don't know if the people that are against them are just uninformed or ignorant.
Since I'm paying for a ticket to come there, I'm not looking to see a protester, and they're getting paid. And if they weren't getting paid, that's one thing. But you know, they can do things on their own time, and nobody cares.
Honestly, I decided this morning I'm not going to watch football anymore.
On the lighter side, more chances to win coming up on Tuesday. Enrique Iglesias and Pitbull live in concert.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.